Hey Gemini, this is your love reading for April 2020. Hope you are doing well. We're going to have a look, see what's coming through, and also if you'd like to win a free reading with me, information will be in the description box below since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be in the description box below as well, and they're usually done within 24 hours. If you would like to purchase any of my bracelets which are on Etsy, these are actually meditated with, they're saged, handmade by me, and also free international shipping. And if you want to see the reviews and see how other people have seen results with these, please do check out my Etsy shop. This is the Moon Energy bracelet. There are so many on there, and thank you so much for all of your love and support on my channel. It means the absolute world to me. It means the moon to me. My name actually means moonlight, believe it or not, so that's where it all comes from. So let's begin with your reading, Gemini, the gems, should I say, the zodiac. Let's have a look. 8 of Wands. This deck is called Rider-Waite, just for those of you that are wondering, or if you are curious. Oh my god, whoa. Just in case you are curious. Right, so got a bunch of cards that just fell. Well, there's 4 that fell into my drawer, make that 5, and then there's just a few that fell on the floor. I'm going to take them, and plus I can see them. Got the Fool and the 9 of Wands just chilling. Let's begin, shall we? Whoa! I see you in this reading. You can see the Lovers. Lovers is ruled by Gemini. Also, we've got so many major arcanas here as well. Oh, what should I do? What should I put forward? Let's do this 8 of Wands. It's one of the first cards I saw. 8 of Wands. We have the King of Cups. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the 9 of Wands. I think it's quite fitting actually because we've got here the 8 and the 9 of Wands, which shows some form of progression. There is this sort of feeling, right, of having quite a lot of time to yourself in April. And this is not necessarily a bad thing in regards to love. You may feel like, I've got just way too much time on my hands. There's something about that coming through. But then also, the 9 of Wands here showcases it's not necessarily a bad thing, especially for those of you that are at distance with someone, because that person also has quite a bit of time on their hands, and it's almost like absence, distance, it makes the heart grow fonder. And even if you are in sort of like a connection with someone or a situation with someone and you're not at a distance, there is this subtle progression because it's almost like you get to know much more about this person, you are thinking much more about each other, or you're just around each other energetically, spiritually, a lot more. There's something about that. Also, the 8 of Wands here definitely shows a lot of growth in the right direction, in one direction, not in all sorts of directions, and that's very positive as well. It's like the cocoon turns into a butterfly, which we like. There is a sense of just, feeling free. You've got those dolphins there with the King of Cups. It just feels very victorious. It feels really emotionally good, even though it seems to me like many of you could be apart from this particular person, or you may be feeling like you just have way too much time to think about things. It's that kind of energy, especially with the 9 of Wands. It is about wondering, thinking, pondering, reflecting, contemplating things, but also potential and progress, which we see from the 8 to the 9. The Page of Swords here shows lots of communication. The King of Cups shows emotional stability. Oh yes, we do like that, right? Strength card. April here definitely shows that things are progressing so much. I mean, you've got the Lovers here. The Lovers doesn't lie, I mean, you've got the Empress ruled by Venus, which is all about love because the planet of Venus is love, right? We got the Strength card here, which really shows things getting stronger. We got the Hanged Man, which shows a spiritual element. The Lovers is also ruled by Gemini. Gemini is known to be the twins, so again you've got that sort of element of spirituality linking whether you feel that this person is a soulmate or a twin flame specifically, or a past life connection, relationship. very interesting. It definitely shows here that the two of you are becoming or coming onto the same page and the same wavelength, just because we see here this sort of equal energy, and it's showing growth, of course, with the leaves and the flowers, the flutes and the flutes. What is flutes? I can't believe I just said that. Fruits and the trees and the valley. Flutes. Right, okay. Well, music to my ears and your ears. Okay. Hangman, right? Beautiful. It shows that this connection is awakening on such a subtle spiritual level. You could be away from this person, but that still means that things are growing behind the scenes. I think that's so exciting. I really, really do. I mean, you could be, right, away from this person. You may just have so much time on your hands. You may feel like, how am I supposed to fill all this time? I just feel, especially with the 9 of Wands, that the other person is also thinking about you. You know, when you're just in your own energy and you have time to think about things and you're not constantly distracted by things, your mind just kind of crosses into that direction, and that's what I'm seeing. Their mind is just crossing into your direction. Fool here, right? Oops, sorry, that was my nail just scratching against the table to try and get the cards. I do apologise. The Empress here shows definitely that this person has respect to you, respect for you, should I say. And, you know, the Strength card here really showcasing that above everything, it's like they just want things to work with you. They want to work things out. They can't stop thinking about you. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was interesting. Got a bonus card here. Oh, 2 bonus cards. Right, so Fool's ruled by Uranus. That is also about wanting and craving some form of adventure. What I would say with the Fool is that the Fool being ruled by Uranus is a very strong kind of energy of wanting to do like 100 things at once. Given the situation in the world right now, oh my god, that totally relates, right? Having so much time on your... Oh, whoa, okay. You know when something just makes sense and it's like, oh my gosh, like, wow, that actually makes sense. For so many of you, you may find that you don't go out as much, just given what's happening right now. So yes, you would have a bit more time on your hands. Granted, many of you, of course, would still be maybe working and things like that. A lot of people won't be, but still, I feel like you'd have a lot of time on your hands, but you may feel like you just want to do fun things, you want to do adventurous things. You will crave for it. That's what I'm seeing, right? You'll crave for it. You'll probably crave for this person as well at the same time, but spiritually, they're also thinking about you. Look at this King of Pentacles, right? The King of Pentacles here really showcasing a strong increase in regards to just wanting more, right? You wanting more, the other person wanting more. Why? Because you're aligning on the same level. We've got the Judgment card ruled by Pluto. Things will transform. Things are going to transform. Things are transforming. Judgment is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is all about transformations in a situation. It's about decisions and choices, and it's also about thinking about things, and we see all that progression happening there. Got the Ace of Pentacles. Again, this can be communication or an offer to communicate more, FaceTime, talk, you know, any type of sort of communication element. This could also be to take things further. This could be also in regards to love, the other person thinking like, what would it be like to actually be with you more? In the sense of perhaps living together or being together in regards to love, like actually, you know, maybe proposal or marriage, a higher level. They're going to definitely think about that as well, because you have got the Empress and you have got the Lovers. So thoughts like this are going to be around. That's what I'm seeing. And you've got the Queen of Wands and the Magician. So again, Magician shows lots and lots of communication, any form of communication, especially with the Page of Swords. And the Queen of Wands here shows tons and tons of attraction towards you for sure. I mean, it's there. This person is so attracted to you, and as I see the two of you having more time on your hands, you're definitely thinking a lot about each other, and I'm seeing definite communication and them thinking about a future. So Gemini, this is your reading, and if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do check out the description box below for more information as well. I do have a Patreon. If you'd like to become a Patreon, do check out the information in the description box below. I have lots of content on there that I don't post anywhere else. And I hope you have a lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and do take care. Bye!